This is the second video in Adam's Expediting Sort Box and Summary Table Inventory and Order Entry System. I'm going to open up the application by clicking on the star, and we are where we were when we finished the last video. For this demonstration, I am going to change my sort box to improve some of the granularity here. Because everything in this inventory is grapes on one vessel, I'm going to move variety up to a higher sort, and I'm going to move label up to a higher sort, and I'm going to set my sort. So now you can see that I have variety and label here, and I have a little bit more granularity in what I'm displaying. Okay, on to the orders. To attach an order, you simply click on Attach an Order. You have the option to create a new order up here, or you can work with an existing order on the system here. I'm going to pick this one. And this is the detail header information. Now I'm going to change, just to show you how quick you can change a ship date. You click on the ship date, and say it's going to be in August. You just click here, say it's going to be August the 1st now. Now remember, you have to click Change to make the change effective. And I want to change the customer number, and I'm going to look for somebody in the D's. Change, and I'm going to send it to Dixieland. I'll send it to Del Camps. Change. Again, I have to click the change here to make the effect, so please remember to do that. So now we've changed the customer and we've changed the ship date. So let's look at the fruit. No matter which one of these views I click on, it's going to show me what's on the inventory, but it's also going to show me what's on the order. Now the Thompson seedless generic is the only thing we really wanted to see the inventory for, but there were two other things already on the order. Click here, click there. No matter where we click in the summary box, we're always going to see what was in our order. So I'm going to remove these 33 boxes and update the order. Now I just have 25, and let's add, there's none available here, but we can add the 33 boxes back on. Doesn't really matter. You have the option, these are optional fields, but you can add a quote. And you can add up to 17 characters of special instructions. Load in, F-R-O-N-T, load in front. And I'll update the order. So that's really how simple it is to place an order, to delete items on the order. Much simpler than the old inventory system where we used to have to pick some items out of a huge inventory list, click on, update the order, go back to the menu, and come back into it again. We have maintained the button to print up here. You click here, it'll print on any of your local printers. Or you have the option down here to add special instructions like and you can send. Now here's our special instructions, here's our order. We can click here and it'll just print the port. It'll be send it to the port that this WCP means it's Wilmington. We can print it at the port, or we can click here and email the page. I'm going to close the window. And because I'm done with the order, I'm going to release the order. Now one of the things about the sort box is before, if you leave the inventory, there's our old commercial order inventory, the old system, and I come back into it, my sort box, it remembers how I left it. I'm going to say attach an order, but this time we're going to do a new one. Bob123. Lowercase letters will be changed to uppercase letters. And we'll say start it. Now this one needs a new customer, of course, because it's a new order. And the ship date defaults to the current date. That's today. And I'm just going to click on a customer, change that. And I have to hit change to make it take effect. And let's change the ship date to the 26th. Now we have no fruit, so here's an example of picking an inventory item, 1740 on hand. There's already been 910 ordered against it. And if we want to kind of see what's been ordered against it, we have these little boxes here. You click on them and it'll tell you that there are 3 orders against it. And there's an order of 96, 25, and 96. If you're interested in what kind of pallets we have, make up the inventory. These are all boxes of 96. We've included the location. This is the location on the boat because we haven't transferred this to the pier. And the grade is all zeros. Once the fruit is graded, you'll be able to see your grades codes here. Also, we include the producer, any memo items, and the pallet ticket numbers. So I'm just going to add 96. And I'm going to say load in front. I'm going to load this one in the back. And update the order. Now this always goes away because it has to go do a bunch of stuff, but clicking on any view will show you what you have ordered. Also, you can also click this very quick and it will give you an idea real quick what's on the order. And again, we ask you, you can leave the inventory, you can go look at something else if you're interested, like grades or anything like that. And we go back here, our order is still going to be attached to us. I do that so you don't have to go through the selection process over and over again. It can be a feature, but it can also be a problem. Now I'm going to release the order. Still remembers my sort. And I'm going to return to the menu. I hope this has been informative video, and thank you very much.